Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
Snow is starting to come to an end for parts of the lakeshore, at least the really heavy snow, but there is some light snow falling across much of West Michigan, and we can see, looking out over Grand Rapids, the fuzziness of the camera. That's the low cloud cover and that light snow. And sure enough, icon showing that it is currently snowing at the Grand Rapids Airport. 24 degrees, but feeling like 16 thanks to a little bit of a wind from the southeast. The wind could be worse though. For most of us, it is single digits, but it is pulling the visibility down as we do have some blowing snow going on in areas where we're getting light snow. And then along the lakeshore, we're still dealing with this heavy lake effect band that's been around for the past 6 to 8 hours. It's slowly creeping to the north, but we have a lot of really heavy snow from Rothbury up through Shelby, Hart, and even Pentwater. This band can drop 1 to 2 inches of snow per hour. There have already been some parts of the lakeshore that have recorded 9 to 12 inches of snow with this band alone. And although that's starting to come to an end a little bit, we still have our winter storm warning through 7 a.m. mostly to account for the very poor road conditions that are out there. With 12 inches of fresh snow, it's going to take a while for the plows to come through and clear all of that out. So snow that's falling is going to be starting to come to an end, but those really bad road conditions will continue through the mid-morning. So our morning commute is going to be really bad along the lakeshore, probably from areas just north of Holland and Grand Haven up through Oceana County. The rest of us, the snow that's falling is really hard to even see on radar because it's so light and fine, but it will end up giving us a dusting to maybe 2 inches by the time we're done tomorrow morning. All of that comes with a low pressure system in the Ohio Valley. This is going to move out towards eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania, keeping the best moisture to our south, but we're at least close enough to get that little glancing blow of some light snow. But even that should start to come to an end by the time we get to probably mid-morning. Most of us are going to bottom out close to 19 degrees overnight, a very chilly start, but things do improve as we go through the day, mostly just because the snow will be stopping. We may even get a brief peak of snow right around noontime. High temperatures only topping out close to 28 degrees though, so it is still going to be a chilly day, and it's not the last chance of snow that we have for the week either. We have another Clipper system coming in, this one from Canada on Wednesday. Temperatures slightly warmer, but we are still expecting another inch or so of snow from that Clipper. So we're just in the flow pattern right now where these systems come every couple of days and they drop a little bit of light snow with them as they come. Here's that big lake effect band, which you can watch its progression over the next several hours, pushing back into Oceana, Muskegon, and Ottawa County. So we may still get a little bit of snow in the early morning hours, but after that, everything looks much, much better for the second half of the day. Going into Wednesday, initially we'll get a little bit of light snow in the morning. That comes ahead of the Clipper system. The system itself, at least the cold front, pushing through the afternoon. There will be a very focused, narrow band of moderate to intense snow, but it's not going to drop a whole lot of snow just because it's a quick moving system. Then we go into Thursday and everything dries out and things get much better for us. Overall accumulations between these two systems, of course, we have our high totals expected along the lakeshore, but most of us are not going to get a lot of snow with this otherwise. 1 to 2 inches tops, and then the second part of the system adding on maybe another inch or so. It's not going to be a lot, but we do already have those bad road conditions in general from the weekend snow, so any additional snow will prolong some of those slippery spots around West Michigan.